Ever wonder why some people practically skip into work, while others seem to drag themselves through the door each morning? The answer might surprise you. It all boils down to leaders and the culture they create.
In the workforce today, the employees really own the employment relationship. I have found in past years, leaders thought we can hire whoever we want, they're going to stay in this organization. We really don't have to think that much about how we treat them. That is completely flipped. Employees now demand and expect an organization that's going to be fulfilling. And we spend a third of our life at work. Even some of the folks that have been in the workforce for 20 years are waking up and saying, if I'm not doing something that's valuable, I can do it somewhere else.
In an unhealthy, sometimes people might even say toxic, workplace culture, it's a slog. People don't want to be there. You can feel it when you walk into the environment. People have their heads down, don't really talk to each other all that often, if at all. And in a more healthy organization or culture, you see leaders present. You see them around in the organization. They're asking people, how are they doing? They actually stop and listen. They may know pets' names and family members' names because they care. The energy is palpable.
A healthy organization is a place where people can grow and thrive and do their best work. It's a place where they are eager to be. It's a place where they feel that they are valued, that what they have to say matters, that their input is contributing to a larger good.
Strong, capable leaders set the tone for an entire organization. And when organizations invest in the development of their leaders, they reap the rewards of a loyal, engaged workforce committed to achieving strong growth and profits.
One of the things I found time and again in the organizations I worked for is that the difference between a healthy organization and a profitable organization and one that wasn't was the quality of the leaders that we had. Creating organizations where employees want to stay is one of the few competitive advantages a company has today.
The results that you tend to see in a healthy workplace environment and culture is not just top line and bottom line growth, but people want to be there and they want to be a part of the organization in the long term.
One of the things I like about my work is that it ripples so much farther than that work environment. When you create a healthy organization, you create healthy people, you create healthy communities.
Leadership is a practice, it's not a destination. So throughout your career, a leader needs to embrace new and different things. Organizations that have leaders that are, say, managers for 20 years and are still trying to do some of the same things, they're gonna fail. What the 20-something generation needs is very different than what the 40-something generation needs. So a leader needs to adapt. A leader needs to be more agile. A leader needs to meet each employee where they're at. I think that's an important part of creating successful programs.
Here at Dion Leadership, we partner with organizations to unlock the potential within their leaders and teams. We believe everyone deserves a workplace where they can personally and professionally thrive while doing their best work. This kind of culture is key to creating a profitable, long-lasting business.
Dion Leadership is founded on this notion of having a practical, systemic, and customized approach to helping each organization. Each organization already has a culture. They already have done some things well, they have some things that they're stuck at. So one of the things we pride ourselves on is meeting that organization where they're at right away. They have a problem they want to solve, that's why they come to us. So one of the things we're trying to do is understand what's the root of that problem. What are the people issues? What are the culture issues? What are the team issues? And then we turn those into actionable solutions.
When we work with an organization, one of the things that we think about very seriously is sustaining the learning. We can have all kinds of things happen and have these really great programs, and if it's not sustained once they get back to the workplace, it really dilutes that experience. To sustain that learning, we offer solutions such as individual and group coaching. We encourage peer accountability groups. We like to engage their managers to work what they learned into their development plans. We also have alumni programs for some of our leadership development where we bring everybody back together a year down the road and we talk about some of the concepts they've learned, what their experience has been. Have they enacted their action plans? And that's where that growth is going to happen. That's where those healthy organizations are going to be developed.
One great example of the work that we've done is with one of our clients named Dexco. They've hired thousands of people over the last 4 or 5 years. They gave us a call and said, we need your help. Within 3 months, we had 50 leaders in a room working on the behaviors that they needed to grow and help change that organization.
A couple things that piqued my interest about Dion Leadership was Steve himself, but also just his team. There's a personal touch to what they do. They're just good quality people that really want to help. A lot of the things I saw very quickly was how much they care about the employees wherever they're serving an organization in partnership.
I'm so excited about the future for Dion Leadership. We have been growing about 40% a year each year, working with some phenomenal clients, adding new leadership development programs and experiences and modalities and approaches to the work that we do. And I fundamentally believe that organizations that have a strong culture will outperform their competitors every single day. And to have a strong culture, you have to have a strong leadership team, and you have to have strong leaders. An organization where an employee feels empowered, those are the organizations that are going to achieve. Dion Leadership's mission is to create healthy organizations where employees start every day excited and end every day accomplished.
Ready to spark a positive change in your organization? Visit dionleadership.com to learn about how we can help you build a thriving workplace culture and empower your leaders and teams to achieve extraordinary results.